Welcome! We are so happy you can join us for Making the Screen Easier to See Part 1, using screen magnification, brightness, and mouse adjustments, the third of our Are You Chrome Ready workshops being offered through May. If you were unable to attend the first workshop, Navigating the Built-in Accessibility Features of a Chromebook, please be sure to watch the recorded session on our AIMVA website. That video recording will guide you through the steps on how to quickly manage the built-in accessibility features in a Chromebook. Today, we will cover making the screen easier to see using the built-in accessibility features of your Chromebook and the features available using the Chrome Internet Browser. We will cover the keyboard shortcuts for accessing them. These shortcuts are especially important for individuals who have visual impairments and for those who may physically struggle to activate the accessibility options. We will also cover mouse adjustment features of the Chromebook and the Chrome browser. Okay, let's get started by looking at magnification and some screen adjustments on the Chromebook. The full screen magnifier is a built-in feature on the Chromebook. You can use this feature to change the text, image, and video sizes on your screen. To enable the full screen magnifier, go to the Systems menu on your Chromebook located in the lower right-hand corner of your screen and click on the Accessibility icon. Note, if you do not have the Accessibility icon in your menu, please review the Navigating the Built-in Accessibility Features of a Chromebook workshop located on our AIMVA website for help. Now that you are on the Accessibility menu, you can enable Full Screen Magnifier by simply clicking on it or by using the keyboard shortcut Control-Search-M. I'm going to use the keyboard shortcut. As you can see, the entire screen zooms in, and I can use my mouse cursor as usual to control what is shown on the screen. The zoom level can be adjusted from 2x to 20x to accommodate an individual visually. At any time, I can turn off the full screen magnifier by using the keyboard shortcut Control-Search-M. The brightness of the screen can also be modified. You can do this by using the brightness keys located above the 7 and 8 on your Chromebook keyboard to quickly adjust the screen's brightness. Now, let's move to the Chrome browser on a Mac or a PC. To adjust screen magnification, click on the 3 vertical dots located in the top right hand of your screen on your Chrome window. This is called the ellipsis. At this drop-down menu, you can go to the zoom option and adjust the magnification according to your needs, like we did on the Chromebook. We are now going to look at other features that can further be adapted to make things easier to see. I am moving back to the Chromebook to further adjust the way the screen looks by going to the Systems menu, clicking on Accessibility, clicking on the gear icon, and selecting Manage Accessibility. Under the Display option, click on Open Display Device Settings. From here, you can adjust your display size or the resolution by using the keyboard shortcuts Control-Shift+ to make everything larger or Control-Shift- to make everything smaller. The keyboard shortcut Control-Shift-0 will return everything to its default size. Please note that by making your screen resolution bigger, you may lose some quality of the text and images. You can also change the orientation of your screen by clicking on the drop-down menu or using the keyboard shortcut Control-Shift and the circular arrow. This is the key above the number 4 on the keyboard. Finally, another way to change the screen is to view or read in dim light by enabling the nightlight feature. Adjusting the lighting and reducing glare can be very significant for some users who have visual impairments. To enable this nightlight feature on a Chromebook, simply click on the toggle button. You can adjust the color temperature from cooler to warmer. You can also enable a schedule for when you want this feature to activate. If using the Chrome browser on your computer, you would simply go to the System's Preference on the Mac or Settings on a PC to make display resolution and brightness modifications. Now, let's look at how we can make adjustments to the mouse. You can adjust your cursor to automatically click when the cursor stops for a certain amount of time. To enable this feature, return to the Systems menu and select Accessibility. Click on the gear icon, select Manage Accessibility Features, and scroll down to Mouse and Touchpad. Turn on the Automatically Click when the cursor stops feature. Once you have enabled this feature, you will have the option to further customize your automatic click settings. Delay before click allows you to choose how long between the cursor stops moving and a click action is made. The delay can be between 0.6 seconds and 4 seconds using the drop-down menu. You can enable Stabilize Click Location if you want to keep a ring in one place until your cursor moves. When Revert to Left Click after action is enabled, your mouse will automatically revert back to the left click after a right click or a double click action has been performed. If you want to click on items within a certain range, you can adjust the size of your ring by enabling the movement threshold. You can also adjust the cursor size and highlight the mouse when it is moving. To make your mouse easier to see when moving around the screen, you can enable the Highlight Mouse Cursor feature. To do so, and enable this feature by simply clicking on it. So now, whenever I am moving my mouse around the screen, it is highlighted by a red halo. And last but not least, you can highlight objects with keyboard focus on your Chromebook. This feature is helpful as you navigate your screens and clicking on links, form boxes, or maybe just adjusting the settings. To enable this feature, simply click on Highlight Object with Keyboard Focus. So now, if I go to the AIMVA website that I have opened, you will notice an orange box appear as I click on the different links on the page. So let's review. To access the full screen magnifier, go to the Systems menu on your Chromebook. Do you remember the keyboard shortcut to turn this feature on or off? That's right, Control, Search, M. Do you remember the keyboard shortcut to adjust the display size? If you said Control, Shift, plus to make everything larger, you are correct. So that concludes today's workshop on how to make the screen easier to see Part 1 using screen magnification, brightness, and mouse adjustments, and what keyboard shortcuts can help one easily set these features. I know we covered a lot, and I hope you found this information helpful. And remember, we at AIMVA are always here to help.